One midnight, in the dark and silent streets of Belgrade, a mysterious young girl appeared, and no one knew where she came from. This girl seemed like a supernatural being. Everything around her felt frozen in time, as if she was moved by some strange force from another dimension. Her empty eyes gave the impression that her soul had long since left her body, replaced by something darker. Witnesses claim that just looking into her eyes felt like their very souls were being drained, as though she was feeding off their life energy. There was a strange, swirling energy around her, a presence that distorted the very atmosphere. Her dance was hypnotic, drawing people in, yet those who got too close were overwhelmed by an intense, primal fear, forcing them to back away. It wasn't just fear, it was the overwhelming sense that an evil presence from another realm was near. Legends say this girl wasn't merely human. She was the bearer of an ancient curse. It was believed that her soul had been summoned through a dark ritual long ago, and she was now trapped in this world. Her dance wasn't just a movement. It was a ritual meant to summon beings from the realm of the dead. As she danced, the boundary between worlds grew thinner, and the spirits trapped on the other side sought to cross over. If her dance ever stopped, the door between realms would close, but as long as she kept moving, other beings would continue to enter this world. Some claim that this girl was the result of a forbidden spell cast centuries ago. Witnesses reported seeing dark, shadowy figures surrounding her as the atmosphere became heavier and more oppressive. The air grew cold, street lights flickered, and even the wind seemed to cease. It was as if the entire universe had locked its attention on the girl's eerie movements. For days, the girl danced without rest, appearing each night in the same street, until one night she vanished into thin air. Witnesses said her disappearance felt as if time itself had frozen for a moment. One night she was there, and the next just darkness remained, and she was never seen again. But did she truly disappear, or was she pulled back into another realm? With her disappearance, strange occurrences began in the area. Deaths, accidents, and the sudden vanishing of people became more frequent. Rumor had it that her presence had triggered the beginning of a curse. Every 10 years, it was said, her spirit would return to perform the same ritual, opening the door to the other world once more. This terrifying story might seem like just a legend, but some believe the dark spirit of this girl still wanders the streets of Belgrade. No one can say for sure, but one thing is certain. According to the legend, the girl's spirit returns with every full moon, seeking a new victim. Those who watch her dance are said to be drawn into an eternal curse from which they never return. This story may seem too otherworldly, but in the face of such occurrences, one must be cautious. The gates to the paranormal are often closer than we think.